Hi guys, this is Miss Simi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something that has bothered me for a while. Also, don't mind the noise. I live next to the highway, so there's going to be a lot of traffic. If you know me, you know a lot of things bother me. But today we're going to be talking about the Russian 6000 joke.
मिल के खुशी हुई और मेरे पास एक सवाल है, आप रशियन लोगों के बारे में क्या सोचते हैं? रशियन
रशियन 6,000 रुपये।
If you're not new to the internet and if you are consumed by the internet just like me, then you must have heard of it. It's a joke mostly popular among Indian men about how Russians are available to sleep with for 6,000, and I have been seeing it way too much, so much that it bothered me enough to make this video. And I have not seen enough backlash about it, which it totally deserves.
You Russians are very mehenga, very costly. my my friends say that Goa चलेंगे और Russian
It was started by Harsh Gujral. I don't care to pronounce his name right.
पापा स्ट्रेस में कह रहे बेटा आज कमर कस ले। मैंने कहा क्या हो गया? कह रहा 21,000 डाल रहा हूँ आज। मैंने कहा ज्यादा नहीं है? कह रहा ज्यादा लग रहा है। मैंने कहा बहुत ज्यादा है पापा, 6,000 रुपए में तो रशियन आ जाती है।
He said this joke in 2019, and I don't think he was the first person to crack this joke, obviously, but he made it popular. Previously, even big comedians like Kapil Sharma have also cracked the same joke about Russians being available in 15,000.
आपने बताया नहीं आप कहाँ से आई हैं?
I'm from Russia.
रशिया?
Yeah.
रशियन?
Yeah.
15,000.
Excuse me.
And the worst part is Archana Puran laughing at Kapil Sharma's comment, like, what's so funny? The issue with this is not just the blatant objectification, which makes Russian women uncomfortable, but also that these people feel the need to go on Omegle or go on any random white woman's comment section and talk about how they are available for 600, that they are expensive, how much will they charge, and stuff like this, which is obviously something that they don't understand sometimes because it's written in Hindi or in a local language, but sometimes they do understand, and the internet is available, guys. They can Google it, and a lot of these women have had reactions that they shared in a Reddit thread, that they have talked about how, like, they have come to India and they have got harassed in Goa, and a lot of men have also talked about how their friends went to Goa expecting to sleep with Russian women, and then they were rejected, and then they were angered that, like, how could these women reject me, because I heard about the stereotype everywhere.
Hi,
Hi.
where are you from?
From Russia.
You read 6,000.
Don't tell me these memes have no consequences and you should take jokes as jokes, memes as memes. Some things, when they are impacting real people, need to be questioned, and this is one of those things. Dark humor has existed since forever and it will continue existing, but we need to know what crowd we are associating ourselves with. It is extremely disappointing when we give comedians like this a platform, or people like Elvish Yadav. I also saw two reels from him. One was racist and another was sexist. I can share the racist one with you guys.
चीज दिखाऊं? अभी दिखाता हूँ। इनने तो देख लिया मुझे भाई। ये जैकेट तक कति घना कलर मैच ना कर रहा है इसका। मजाक की बात नहीं है but still भाई।
So guys, pranam.
But like the sexism one was like, I can't find that one, but he was basically saying कि मैं तो ये आदमी हूँ, मैं क्यों रोटी बनाऊंगा, तू बना, ऐसा कुछ, some shit like that. And you can tell that that is his actual mentality. He was not kidding. And when I did a little more research about him, I didn't know anything about this man before this except system, that he has a video on anti-feminism, and as expected, but I also blame Bollywood, and I think it's a problem because of them, because like they also promote a lot of stereotypes where white women are only seen as background dancers, they are seen as characterless, they are seen as smokers, drinkers who are open to sleep with anyone, which basically shows them that they don't have any traditions. That's why they are willing to sleep with you as well for a little bit of money. And I'm not saying that there are no rackets in these countries, or that India is the only racist country out there. India is the only country that has sexism. Obviously, other countries do, but I am from India. That is why I'm going to be addressing India, and I've seen this problem in India more. More we ignore this with whataboutism. That what about this country? What about that country? I did this, but you did this. That is a very failed fallacy because, like, you would never fix your shit. Obviously, Indians face a lot of racism outside as well, and that is something that should be talked about too. But we are earning a reputation for ourselves if we continue doing shit like this. And obviously, there are going to be a section of people that make shitty jokes that are going to be just shit in general. But like, this being so popular means a majority of people are supporting it. And I have not seen a single backlash about this. Like, I saw like 1-2 videos with not a lot of views. Whenever I've seen someone commenting all of this under someone's comment section, commenting this, I have not seen any replies. I've just seen laughing emojis. And I'm not really surprised by such behavior because India has a huge problem of rape culture, and rape culture is not just rape. It is the culture that leads to rape and normalizes it.
If we say your friend's name, they have to buy you a Russian for
We don't even respect our own women. How the fuck are we gonna respect other women? There have been so many jokes about how Russians are for 6,000, then Indian women must be for 150 or something like that.
चाहिए ना तुमको
लड़की तो 6,000 में ही मिल जाती है।
रशियन
हाँ तो हम पे 6,000 होते तो हम यहाँ बैठे हो। जब ही तो यही तो दिक्कत है। ये तो 250 वाला माल है।
There are so many stereotypes about our own states. I am not aware of the other ones that much, but I have seen so much fetishization of northeastern women कि एक मोमो वाली चाहिए, and if not northeastern, since they can't differentiate between Nepal, northeast and China and all of these they can't differentiate between Nepal, China and northeast anyway. So like there are a lot of like एक मोमो बनाने वाली चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए. This might be because of the rise of Korean culture in K-pop, in K-dramas, and that's why there's like stonks of Korean racism now. And I don't think it's just men that do it. This is more of a girl problem that I'll talk about in another video. But when you are participating in dark humor and trying to justify it by saying it's just jokes, try to remember that are you really participating in dark humor or are you participating in rape culture? And also this preference for white women or obsession with white women that Indian men have has to do a lot with colonialism is what I believe, because obviously this obsession for fairer skin, where does it come from? Like I've seen so many videos where they talk about private parts, ki is it pink, is it dark, and all of these things, which is really disgusting because I for sure know that these men have never felt the touch of a woman unless it was for arranged marriage. Megal videos that I saw while trying to make this video made things so much worse. Like this was just a ick previously, but after these videos that I've seen, there's also a song. There's a song about this, so you can tell how popular this entire thing is. It's there is this video about how edgy humor leads to violence. Like there is this pyramid of how like it starts with microaggressions where you first crack jokes, you share memes, you normalize stuff, you have slight dislike, and then slowly how it grows and grows and turns into violence. This is what is happening with the Muslims in the country as well. It's a type of terrorism and it's called stochastic terrorism. I don't know the word exactly, but stochastic terrorism, which is basically how such content normalizes such radical behavior and it leads to violence in the future. I hope this does not turn into a not all men discussion because obviously this video has a lot of generalizations, because this is a video about a system. It's about the society. It's not about a specific individual, obviously. So there will be generalizations, and there are generalizations when talking about things like this. The conclusion is, do look at people that you are surrounded by, do look at the type of things they are talking about, and do not support such creators.
हर किस्म के जिस्म मिल जावे बाजार में, और तेरे ते रूह वाला प्यार है मेरी जान, नहीं तो रसियन आ जावे 6,000 में.
You yourself might not really mean harm to someone when you're cracking jokes like this, or when you're talking about stuff like this, thinking that it's just jokes, it's just memes, it's just whatever. But people that are sharing these reels, people that are liking these reels, people that are liking your comment or your jokes or whatever it might be, not every one of them shares the same mentality as you. They might actually mean harm, and they are feeling like it's okay because you are laughing along. Subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this because I have a lot to complain about. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.